Hello, this is Dom from Pokemon One. In this video, I thought about giving my thoughts on the character Kotoko from Milgram. Why Kotoko specifically? Well, because she is voiced by Aimi, and for those who have been here for like a longer time, they know that Aimi is like my absolute favorite Seiyu singer in this world. So yeah, she voicing Kotoko in like Milgram made me think about like, what if I give my thoughts on this character that she voices in that project? Well, at first, when I got to know Kotoko through Aimi, I didn't realize that she was part of a project called Milgram. I just thought it was like a collaboration with Deco for fun, and I thought it was cool. But yeah, it ended up being like this project, and with like 10 prisoners, and then you have S, who is like us or something like that. And our decisions have like impact on how characters are gonna react in the next trial, or what they're gonna look like and stuff. So for Kotoko, in my case, what I understand from her is that she's like a character who has the right intentions of like how should I say this? Like, she wants justice in this world. So she wants all evil to be punished the correct way, stuff like that. Like, she wants like justice in this world, so her intentions are basically correct, but the way she does things isn't really like I think she's voted forgiven the first time because of what happened and the way she did it. Like, I think she murdered someone where people were like, well, in this case this person basically deserved it, so she really did it for the gut, so we vote her forgiven. And this action made her believe that she had the right to go ahead and attack other prisoners who were voted not forgiven in the second trial. However, because of that situation, people are now going crazy and are like, well, if she's like that, we can't forgive her anymore. We should vote her not forgiven. And honestly, yeah, because her intentions are good, but the way she does it isn't really. So I can understand why people would be like, well, yeah, she doesn't deserve that forgiveness anymore. She's crazy. We can't trust her, kind of, something like that. But because Kotoko is a character that believes that all evil should be punished, I'm wondering, like, what if Kotoko gets voted not forgiven herself? Like, what's gonna happen to her as a character? Because suddenly she becomes part of the evil gang. I'm gonna call it like how she sees it. And I really wonder how that's gonna change her as a character. And I have like my thoughts on what can happen, with my first thought being she's gonna go crazy because suddenly she isn't like a hero anymore, because she's now part of like the people that are considered evil and should be punished. She's now part of that gang. And I don't know, but like maybe it's gonna make something snap inside of her where she's gonna go crazy, but like even more crazy, and the other prisoners could be in even more danger, even maybe the ones who are forgiven, because she might think like something might snap in her where she might think that it wasn't rightful for us to vote her not forgiven, like something like that, if you understand what I'm trying to say. That could be an option. There could also be an option where she's like, well, then now I'm part of the evil side, so I deserve to be punished. So I'm assuming she might also consider like hurting herself or even try to take her own life. But like, it's most likely gonna fail, because I don't think they would literally kill off a character unless maybe the very last trial, you never know. But like, I feel like they still need like that third song to happen, and I'm not sure how they gonna do that if a character is dead. But she might like hurt herself, or even take her own life. She might try to do that, because she's now part of that gang that she thinks should be punished because they're not forgiven. And yeah, that could be a second option. There could also be an option, I feel like, where she gets that error inside of her, and she might end up being a character that is just gonna have like that blank stare, being emotionless, and with like just the thoughts of like, punish me, punish me, punish me, I don't care, I need to be punished. Like, she might go into like that kind of state where the other prisoners might see this as an opportunity to go and attack her, because of what she did to them. I could easily see like this, there is this dude, I don't remember his number or his name, I'm sorry, but like the one who is like very aggressive, I could see him definitely like go ahead and attack her back when he sees the chance of doing so. So I feel like those are three options in my mind how things can go with Kotoko, because she's like this interesting character that has the right intentions, but she's doing it the wrong way. So once she's being considered not forgiven, making herself like an evil person, like in her mind, definitely, because that's the way she's thinking. If you're not forgiven, you're evil, you should be punished. And she suddenly becomes that person herself. So I feel like very interesting things could happen with this character. Like I'm saying, first option, she might go completely crazy and no one is like safe anymore, not even as that the first time sounded a bit wrong, I'm so sorry. But yeah, like she might find a way to break through this protective wall somehow. I mean, she is like a wolf. She's the fangs. So that's like the first option I can think of. Second option is she's just gonna go in this mode where she's just gonna hurt herself, even trying to kill herself, and because she thinks she deserves that now, and that's how she treats others, hurting them, murdering them. So she has the mindset of like, I have to do this to myself too now. Or she's gonna be completely broken because of this sudden change of us like going from forgiven to not forgiven, and it's gonna make her into this state where she's just like an empty character with like a blank stare, not caring about anything besides like, just punish me, just punish me. I can't do it myself for some reason, but like, just punish me. And that the other prisoners see this as an opportunity to go attack her and make her pay for everything that she did. I feel like those could be options of happening with her character. Like I'm saying, she's very interesting because, like, tell your thoughts in the comments. If Kotoko really is getting voted not forgiven, how do you think she will end up in trial 3? Because she's so set on justice should be the winner. I shall be the hero of justice. But now suddenly she isn't technically anymore because of her being guilty, being not forgiven. How do you think that will change her as a character? Do you also think she's gonna go even more crazy as a character? Do you have the same opinion of her just completely breaking and not knowing anymore what to do? But in the end, like, if the last option happens, I feel like that could kind of give her a change of heart and make her realize that what she's doing isn't exactly the right thing. That it will make her realize that, yeah, I should be on side with justice, but I should do it differently. I should act differently and not just go ahead and like hurt people, murder people, stuff like that. Like, maybe she gets a change of heart because of a not forgiven vote. It could happen. I don't know. Like, this Milgram project is crazy. I feel like Kotoko is like a very difficult character to read right now, especially if she's absolutely gonna get crushed by like guilty, not forgiven votes. Yeah, I'm someone who got into this project like pretty late, I feel like, because I feel like trial 2 was already there when I got into it. So I'm not sure how long it normally takes between like 2 trials, so I'm not sure when trial 3 is gonna happen. But I'm really wondering for Kotoko what's gonna happen, because she's legit just so set on being a hero of justice, that once she's getting voted not forgiven, she can't be that hero of justice technically. And I really wonder how that's gonna impact her as a character. So yeah, it's things are gonna get crazy, I feel like. Not that they aren't already, but I feel like Kotoko can be a pretty dangerous character to vote on. Like, I have no idea how she's gonna react. I gave my 3 my 3 thoughts on what can happen, but I really wonder what you feel is gonna happen with her as a character once she gets to hear like, yo, you're not forgiven anymore. What you're gonna do now, because now you're part of the evil gang. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I'm so sorry if I'm not really reacting to the other characters. I just felt like as an Aimi fan that I at least should give my opinion on Kotoko as a character. And share it like with you guys. So yeah, I'm super excited for like her MV on the 17th. Um the song Deep Cover is like so good already. Like wow. Kotoko is getting such bangers. Like most of the songs are bangers. Like I don't like every song so far, but yeah, Deep Cover, Haro, and then like her covers of Anti-Beat and like Streaming Heart. I was so happy when they revealed she was gonna sing Streaming Heart. Like I've played that song so many times on Project Diva. Like it's crazy. They definitely changed it up, but it's such a good cover. I love it. Like Aimi, Miku collaboration, when, just when. But yeah, that's my opinion on Kotoko and my well, the English word is not coming to me. I'm just gonna say my thoughts on what can happen with her as a character from now on if she absolutely gets crushed with like Not Forgiven this time. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this different kind of video from me. And if you want more videos like this, me giving my opinion on like stuff that I like, characters that I like, stuff like that, I don't know, you can let me know and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, for this project, Kotoko, Aimi being the voice, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this, give my opinion, and we'll see how things go in Trial 3. And I'm super excited for like, I'm assuming like the last 2 songs that each character is gonna get. Like, it's honestly, just for the music alone, it's gonna be sad that it's gonna be over with the next trial. It's gonna be sad. Also, last thoughts on this whole project. I feel like, I don't know if other people want it, but I feel like once this whole thing is over and we have all our answers, and we know how the story goes for each character, what if they actually made it into some kind of anime and we get to see like the whole story but like animated? Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know, it's just like this random thought that just popped up in my mind. Like, what if it ends up being like an anime of some sort, with like the story being told how we with how we interacted with it and with our choices, stuff like that. I don't know, it could be cool, but yeah, just a random thought, probably not gonna happen. But yeah, very curious to see what the future for Milgram is gonna look like and how all the prisoners are gonna end up in Trial 3. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. So yeah. Again, thank you for watching, and I might see you again with like a Milgram video after Trial 3 is over to see if my assumptions about Kotoko were right or not. But yeah, that's it for this video. Bye.